Hey everybody, it was a crazy weekend at the toy store, so we're gonna do a big update. It's Monday morning, the weather outside, it's starting to cool off, it's starting to get rainy. That means winter is coming, and I am not looking forward to snow on the ground, cold weather, but let's not talk about that. Let's not manifest it. Let's do a few updates, okay? We've got some big ones coming in, and we will start with the space next door. What's going on with it? I'm sure people kind of want to know. Guess what? We want to know too. We have not heard anything. No counteroffer, no acceptance, no, hey, how's it going, guys? It is almost lunchtime Monday and still nothing. Crickets out there. Now, I'll give it a couple more days, but you would have really thought we would have heard something by now. We just haven't. Since we're talking about the space next door, I don't think I ever really ran down the stats, maybe explained to everybody what that unit's all about. But it is actually a little bit bigger than the toy store. It's over 2,000 square feet, and it's partitioned, it's spaced off a little bit different, okay? The storage area over there, it's a little bit further forward. You got more of a back room vibe. And yeah, I mean, it's bigger than what we got going here, but it's not as nice. You've got ceiling tiles that are missing from when there was a roof leak. It's got like boat carpet, like this brown high traffic carpet. And I couldn't tell if it was dirty from when I was in there. I don't really remember. I guess that's what I should say. And the walls might need cleaned, okay? There was some drip marks from where the roof was leaking. It could even need repainted, but that doesn't matter to us. We kind of talked about that before, and I was talking about an update and really went off there. So the update is we don't have an update. The next kind of big update, which now that I think about it, probably a little bit more important than the space next door, that would be toy buys. We have an Amazon Overstock buy that's been floating out there in the ether for almost 3 weeks. We've got a Target Overstock toy buy, over 1,000 toys on a Target buy. We are hoping that it's here by Friday. If it doesn't make it here by Friday, we are going to be cutting it super, super close to Black Friday. And what do I mean by that? You still got to sort it. When it shows up, you still got to de-tag it, get it priced, get it on the shelves. And man, I really don't want to spend Thanksgiving in here pricing toys, but we would do what we would have to do to get the toys on the shelves. You can't sell it if it's not on the shelves or displayed properly. And it all kind of ties together. Okay, getting the space next door as soon as possible, so that way when the toy deliveries show up, we can put it over there. You can sort it really fast. You'll be able to price it a lot faster than me standing behind the counter, one tub at a time, sorting and pricing toys. We've seen it. We've seen it over and over again with our toy buys. When I've been back there going through tubs, pricing items one at a time, stacking things back here in the corner of doom. And if you're new to the channel, or if you've been here for a while, the corner of doom is starting to look a tad ridiculous. I mean, come on. What are we doing with our lives over here? Gotta get this cleaned out. Gotta get the back room cleaned out. Gotta get this space beside us locked up. That is a big deal for the toy store, and I'm getting a little excited about it, but we need that to happen sooner than later. Now, on the delivery note, we just went on a whole big circle there, but on top of the other deliveries, we have a smaller Jack's wholesale delivery coming in. There'll be some more of those 20-inch Super Marios. There will be some 32-inch Elsa dolls, which I'm going to keep one of those for the shop. And there's a couple other things on that buy, but it's really small. And yeah, that's kind of where we're at with the big updates. As far as other things going in the shop today, it is Monday. I've got 5 of the Connects CyberX crossbows that we sold on Amazon last night. I need to get those boxed up, get them ready to ship out, because Amazon orders pretty much have to go out the same day. That's kind of where we're at on a Monday. Feels like there's a lot of stuff cooking, a lot of stuff brewing, and I don't know why, but it always seems like it's all last minute that everything just kind of comes together and we pull it off. And if we are able to get this space, get it before the deliveries come here, have the deliveries come in on Friday or Monday at the latest, we should be able to get everything out by Black Friday. And the reason that's important, last year and including all the days this year, Black Friday was our busiest day of the year. Since we've been opened, that's how I should say it. Since we've been opened, Black Friday has been our busiest day ever, and we expect the same thing this year. So it's like it's all got to come together in a beautiful, chaotic disaster. It just all kind of seals up and it works itself out somehow. That's kind of the plan. Now, other than that, that's really all we got for Monday. Rory was able to get in the store yesterday. He did a lot of straightening up. He did a lot of consolidating of shelves. What I told him to do, or I asked him to do rather, was kind of get everything together in preparations for the toy deliveries. And that's what he did. And the store is looking really good, but I'm starting to see the gaps. When I go down through here, I'm starting to see the gaps. Normally this would all be full of overflow. You're starting to see little gaps here in the shelves where we're just kind of filling it in. And this is just an example. I'm not going to go through the whole store, but we are ready for the next round of Overstock buys, and it's not going to stop. From here until infinity, we will be cranking up the amount of toys and the amount of other Overstock we buy as long as this space comes together. Woo! We did a lot of talking there, but I hope everybody's having a great start to their week. It is Monday. It's rainy. It's definitely kind of crappy out, but I'm going to get these things boxed up, call it a video. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace. If you've made it this far in the video, please like, please share, please subscribe. I just wanted to take a second to thank everybody that tunes in. We've almost made it to the 1-year mark, and we have so many things planned. Stick around. It is going to be an amazing adventure.